Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. I'm Adam and this is the second of what is going to be hopefully 3 videos that is going to be uploaded for Lucas's birthday. So happy birthday Lucas. This is the 3rd video. Let me just adjust the brightness on my thing. Yep. And today we will be ranking the Spectacular Spider-Man Season 1 villains. Now, I know I originally said I wasn't planning on doing that, but because this is the video that Lucas requested me upload for his birthday, I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. I didn't tell him I'm going to do it because I told him I already recorded something else, which I did. But I'm doing this one for him because he did ask for it, and I got another one planned, which I need to get through this one first. So with this one, it's just going to be the villains, nothing else, and there are 11 characters to go through here. So 11th place we have Shocker. Shocker I did not like in Spider-Man Homecoming, and I did not like here because honestly I find his character kind of boring. I don't see why it has to be a kind of cowboy, and quite frankly I do not really like his costume. 10th place is Electro. I did kind of like Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This one I didn't really care for because it didn't have like the blue sparks of electricity. Instead it's yellow, and the power is contained by a suit, which I do not like and appreciate. 9th place we have Rhino. Rhino, quite frankly, I've never liked, and this one was Spectacular Spider-Man's version is better. It's something which I think it just has to do with how dull his costume is. So it's something that he can't really help. 8th place is Sandman. Was with the same thing. I've never been a big fan of Sandman in the movie. This one in the Spectacular Spider-Man, in my opinion, is worse. However, the reason why it's higher than Rhino is because of the abilities that Sandman has, which I see is more superior to Rhino. 7th place is Tombstone, or the Big Man. I put Tombstone here for the simple reason he is technically classed as a villain, and I felt obligated to include him. The reason why he's here though is because he's never done anything that really stands out to me. Like, I get he's the big bad, but that's it. He doesn't do anything else to really move the show onwards, in my opinion. 6th place, we have Comedian. Comedian is, I would say, a standalone villain, which just disguises as other people, other people just to blend in with the crowd, like a comedian does. Just like comedian camouflages. But I think it's the fact that I've never heard of this villain before until that episode, and when I found out who he is, I was just a bit disappointed by his original design. So that's why he's 6th place. He was going to be 7th place, but I decided Tombstone didn't do much. So yeah. 5th place we have Vulture. Vulture was being one of my favourite villains from Spider-Man Homecoming. Has been put to the side for a simple reason. Even though Robert Englund is a great actor and is best known for doing Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on Elm Street series, I do not think his voice acting was the best when it comes to Vulture. Whilst it is the best character he could have played in this series, I personally think that he shouldn't really voice act in this series. I do not know who could have been a better replacement, but Michael Keaton maybe? But Vulture, sorry mate, I prefer the movie version. In fact, of all of these villains, I do prefer the movie version more. 4th place we have Dr. Octopus. So with Dr. Octopus, this one is one of my favourite villains in the Spider-Man movies, but with Dr. Octopus in this one, I'm disappointed by his design being a bit lame, let's say. Like, in Spider-Man 2, yeah, I guess that he's a overweightish, smart scientist with glasses, but if they just made him look more intimidating than Spectacular Spider-Man, he could have been one of my favourites. But because they didn't, I'm stuck with that. So that's why he's 4th place. Other than that, it just has to be my blazing nostalgia towards Dr. Octopus. 3rd place, we have Venom. Now, this is one of the few times Venom's ever going to be higher than Dr. Octopus. In the movies, Venom was crap. But in the actual movie of Venom, he was good. He's good. I liked him. With Venom and the Spectacular Spider-Man, though, I like it because it's like a revenge trip for the symbiote to go after Peter Parker. That is what I believe Venom's plan was in Spider-Man 3. This one was executed better, hence why he's number 3. 2nd place, we have Lizard. Lizard was my favourite Spectacular Spider-Man villain until number 1 came up. And now the reason why the reason why Lizard is here is because even though I loved him in The Amazing Spider-Man, and he's not as good as he is in this version, I still liked him because I feel like the design of the Lizard is much better. However, due to my nostalgia, he's never going to be as good as the Amazing Spider-Man Lizard. And of course, number 1 is the Green Goblin. This one I think is expected to be here because there's a twist in it that shows who the Green Goblin is, and I saw it coming from a long way. So I knew I was right. Not to mention Lucas made a Lego custom about it a couple of years ago, and I was friends with him then, so I got notified about that. So try your best, mate. But that's not how I realised who Green Goblin was. I did actually guess it, and for once I guessed it right. Obviously, I'm going to say movie versions are better, but with the Green Goblin, this one I like because of the wisecracking quips he says, just like Spider-Man does in Spectacular Spider-Man. And if he comes back in season 2, I'll be happy. But if he doesn't, I'll be disappointed. But I need to bear in mind season 2's the season which, like with every other show, season 2 is normally the season where they know what they can do to improve and know what to draw back on. Season 1's only the test, season 2 is the proper thing. So hopefully season 2 will be better. Like season 2 of What's New Scooby-Doo is much better than season 1 in my opinion. And that's because they know what they can do and they know what they have to do to make it a good series. Because they learned from series 1. And the same case should be with this one. I have not seen any episodes of season 2 yet, but hopefully it'll be better. And will Green Goblin remain my favourite? I don't know. But until then, that's all for this time. Happy birthday, Lucas. This is your 2nd video. Enjoy your 3rd one when it comes out. Till then, peace out.